These are some troubled times, America, but I promise you that no harm shall come to this country because of our proactive and preventive policies, both foreign and domestic. These days, it seems that war is always a present threat and always poised to strike. However, as long as I am in office, we shall take every preventive measure of war, including an implementation of a volunteer program which will be known as the Peace Corps. This will help provide the technical assistance in helping outside people understand American culture, and also helping Americans to understand the cultures of other countries to prevent any further hostilities due to misunderstandings and cultural insensitivity. But the main focus of this program will focus on promoting world peace and friendship through the Peace Corps, which will be made available to interested countries and areas men and women of the United States qualified for service abroad are willing to serve. However, we can not only count on preemptive measures to prevent war, but we must also be willing to have a firm stance, just as we did during the Cuban Missile Crisis, where we avoided what was known to be as the closest event to a nuclear fallout. By refusing to be bullied into submission by Soviet threats, we instead chose to take a stand, and with great American ingenuity and diplomacy, we were able to sway the world's favor with us, not only creating many allies, but also thwarting a very prominent threat in the Soviet Union. Let it be known that pacifism should never be confused with complacency. With great success in foreign policy, I only hope to improve on our successes here at home. Although it may seem that our efforts are solely focused on prevention of war and violence, that is far from the case. War may be prevented, however, violence in this country needs to come to a stop, as we are taking a whole new stance on organized crime, attacking it like never before, and hopefully reducing the organizations to little more than clubhouses. I understand that some clubs require certain prerequisites to order. This is understandable, seeing as they are private affairs. However, the idea that this country is still discriminatory towards people of color, and that they need special permission to enter an establishment or use a facility, is a ridiculous one. America was founded on the idea that all people are born with natural rights, rights that are part of human respect and dignity, not closed-minded bigotry that isolates and discriminates. We need to stand together if we are to be a strong country, a country that leads in all aspects of life, including technology, as we plan to put a man on the moon by the end of the decade. We cannot survive the exploration of the new frontier if we cannot stand together. So I'm asking you, America, come stand together.